The surging prices of basic food commodities across the Gambia have been the main issue dominating headlines across the country. Vendors in Sarakunda continue to amplify their voices against the surging prices of basic food commodities. As our Lena E. Igwenyuba report, the frustrated vendors have again called for the support of the government.
The small West African country in the past 3 months have experienced a surge in the price of basic food commodities such as cooking oil, rice and sugar, affecting the final consumers. Despite the claims of the country's trade director that his ministry introduced measures to minimize the skyrocketing of prices, Gambians continue to lament about the rise in the price of basic food commodities, express dissatisfaction and uncertainty for the less privileged, particularly their daily survival.
But let
them help us and reduce the prices, because now 20-liter gallons of cooking oil is costing over $2,000. You can't afford it, but someone else can afford it. They have to think about the less privileged who can't afford it. Let them help us lessen the cost of commodities so people can survive. We are surviving, but it's hard because I can buy a cup of oil for $25, but someone else can't. If the government doesn't intervene, we will starve to death.
So government be suñu jappalé wut dinañ am hunger starvation de.
Sohna Gay, another frustrated vendor, outlines the frustration of selling for a whole day without gaining any profit. She pleaded with the government to support them.
It is very hard for us, and we cannot sit because we are breadwinners. We cannot sit because we have families to feed, but when we sell, we don't make any gains. And we make money from these tables. Our kids are going to school, and we have to give them cash for lunch. Let them reduce prices for us. We are very tired.
Several Gambians are chanting about the hike in prices of commodities and how it is affecting their daily survival. They have the same voice and call upon the government to take action. Essa Sane is among those calling for government's intervention.
Government bi dafa wara dimbalé badolé because badolé bari na ci biir dëkk bi.
The government should help the less privileged. There are a lot here in the country. The hike in prices is truly serious. I am here in the market, but now even fish to get it is very costly. Certain people must go and hustle before giving fish monies to their wives to go to the market. It's very serious. There are a lot of less privileged people in the country. So the government should stand to help them to survive.
Government bi dafa wara taxaw pour mu mëna dimbalé badolé pour ñu mëna dund.
Some experts have agreed that the country's import rate is more than its export, recommending that the only way the country can survive this growing trend is by investing in key sectors like agriculture and energy. Amid all these cries from citizens, the government is yet to take action about the daily surge of food commodities. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Lena E. Igwenyuba.